We love each other. We're a family.
A family doesn't rob a casino.
Tell me you don't miss
Hey,
it.
Jamaal.
Hi, Karl. Hi, Samara. How y'all doing?
Hello, good. How are you?
Pretty good. Samara, I gotta ask you. First, your star is rising. I can tell. I mean, you already done some good work, but I've seen you just like, oh, she is straight to the moon. Like such star coming off the screen. But I want to know, like this, they say that you could switch from Aussie to English, to American English pretty easily. I wonder, is there like a technique, a cheat code to how to how to make it American English? Like American accent.
I think the biggest thing is Australians kind of talk with like we don't move our jaw very much and we kind of talk this way, whereas Americans you move your jaw a lot, you know? So that's the biggest one. You guys really have loose loose jaws over here, you know?
Wow, I can see a change just that easy. Karl, you're born in one of the best boroughs in the world. Not B,
BX.
but BX. But you moved to Oregon at like 6 months. So I wonder, do you tell people that you're from New York?
I say I grew up in Oregon.
Okay.
I was born in New York. My whole family's from New York, and I would go back every summer. And then I moved back for drama school. I dropped out of college and I moved back for drama school and I moved back for work at one point later on and then they say there's like three different kinds of New Yorkers. There's those who are born there, those who move there, and those who commute there for work. And so technically I'm two of those. So I was. But yeah, I grew up in Oregon. I don't have the accent. But when my mom and dad, when they get angry, you hear it, it comes out. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, I love New York and I miss it. I'm living in LA now, but I miss New York.
Yeah.
Where's your car?
I don't have my car. It's at the bus.
Shit.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Tell me the keys. Get in.
Samara, you had to learn how to well, I'm not sure what your driving skills were before, but I'm sure you had to do some training, extra training for this role as a stunt getaway driver. Did you already know how to drive a stick or a man like what was your, I mean, pause, manual transmission? Like what was your skill set in driving before you took on this role?
Nothing. I'd never been behind the wheel of a car before. It was
What?
yeah, I lied to everyone and said I could drive, but I definitely couldn't, and then panicked and quickly got a driving instructor who was very patient with me, and I was terrified the whole time. And then within 6 months I'm doing donuts and controlled slides and driving really fast in reverse. So it all worked out, but had an incredible stunt driving team, and I just got to, it was all practical though, none of it was like green screen, so we got to be in the cars, and then they had a pod driver on top of the car driving us around, so we just got to have so much fun.
Now, since you have become a mini expert in it now, you still doing donuts and driving in reverse like
Cars these days, they have like they've put in mechanisms so you can't actually do it. You have to have like old cars.
You got to turn off that traction control now.
Yeah, the traction on it now, it's
Yeah.
they're on to us, you know.
He's a card counter. Player. Card player.
Nico calls you card counter.
Wait, this
so.
is Nico's guy? What the fuck, John? Are you serious?
I told him I can't play for anybody else.
It was one game on an Indian reservation. No one was even gonna know.
What are you not getting about
All
this?
you had to do was play one
Nico
silly
would
game.
fucking kill
Shut
me!
the fuck up! Just tell me exactly what happened.
Fine. Okay, so, we hooked up for drinks, right? He has a few, I have a few, and then I proposed the thing about a game I had heard about.
And I told you I can't because I work for Nico. He made me do cocaine. My wife would kill me if she knew I did cocaine. She'd divorce me.
Oh, please, I didn't hear you argue.
Why would I argue? Who doesn't love cocaine? And then he hit me because I wouldn't take the job.
I apologized, and then I offered you a ride home.
But you didn't. You put me in this fucking box. I almost died.
He was gonna call Nico Eats, and I poked holes in the box, by the way.
Oh, like a fucking hamster?
Maybe you are a fucking hamster.
What does that even mean?
Eats, wait, hold on.
Carl, your character was like such a loser ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
Did you ever get irritated at some of the F-ups he was just making just as a character? I know you're playing a character.
No, it's funny you asked that because like obviously I'm like playing a part. I read the script, I know what I'm doing, but you know, you do take after take and like your ego starts to come into it. You're like, all right, Andy Garcia, stop, you know, making fun of me this take. Like, you know, like I'm a serious guy too. But it can be scary to play the loser, but sometimes those are the best parts. You know, I remember one time Sam Rockwell, he went to the school I studied acting at, and he came back for a talk back once, and he said this thing once because he had this hit Galaxy Quest, and Sam Rockwell said to us, he said, you know, it's scary playing the loser. And he goes, but sometimes those are the best parts. And I just kept remembering that thing when we were doing this was like, you know, even if I'm losing, I'm winning because like I'm serving the scene. But you know, sometimes you want people to think of you as cool, but this character is the opposite of that. So I tried to run funny, I tried to fall funny, I tried to do everything the opposite of cool, and I think I succeeded. So
Last question, Marshawn Lynch. How was it working with Beast Mode? Like how was he as a castmate?
The best. It was so fun. He would call me cheeky koala. Which was the best. He's so funny. He just made me laugh.
I can't say the things he was saying to me, but he is funny. He is the funniest guy.
Well, look, I love the movie. I'm glad this is Shawn's feature debut. I mean, he's gonna have to like make a whole bunch of more feature films because this was a great movie. I mean, I wish it was on a big screen, but people can see it on Hulu this Friday, and they're gonna love and be entertained by it. Thank you guys for a great performance and taking us on this ride.